Today, companies across different verticals have access to vast amounts of data. Yet, this vast array of data is as complex as it is valuable. It's derived from various sources, represented in different formats, and travel at varying speeds. Any delays in acting on this data can result in perishable insights, seriously impacting decision making, often at great cost to the organization. To help companies overcome the data ingestion challenge, DataTorrent has built application templates for some of the most commonly used data sources and data sinks. These application templates allow developers to ingest data from broad spectrum of data sources including Kafka, HDFS, S3 and write it to popular data sinks such as HDFS, Kafka and Cassandra. Easy to use, fault tolerant. These pre-built application templates enable enterprises to build and enhance applications faster to accelerate time to market and build applications without the need for specialized coding skills and lower the cost of operational support. In this video, we will look at database to database sync app template. So this app template is mainly designed for copying data from one database server to other. So by default, this copies data as it is, and it is not doing any transformations or custom processing in between. But if you want to customize this application and add few operators which can do custom processings, you can do that by modifying the source code of this app template. So more about customizations is covered in the advanced video of this app template. In this video we will mainly focus on how to import this app template, how to configure this app template and how to launch this app template. So I have DataTorrent RTS installed on my machine. Let's navigate to App Hub. By default, it shows listing of all the app templates available on App Hub. Let me search for database. It shows all the app templates related to database. So right now we are interested in database to database sync app. Let me click on this import button. It says that the app package is getting imported, and then we get a notification which says that the app package has been successfully imported. If we click on this link, it goes to the details page of this particular app package. It shows the short description for this app package and last modified time for this app package and such information. To launch this app template, we click on the launch button. It opens up the launch dialog box for this app template. Let's look at the properties in this dialog box. So first one is name of this app template, or rather name of this application which is running instance of this app template. By default, the name is database to database sync. You're free to change this name if you want, but make sure that the name of the app instance is unique across all the running applications on your cluster. The next one is to specify a queue. You can use this if you want to use a multi-tenancy feature in Hadoop. If you are not very sure about it, you can just keep it as default, just keep it unselected, and your job will be scheduled to the default queue. The next one is you for using saved configurations. So we have two pre-saved configurations pre-built with this app template, and we are going to use one of them. So let's select this option. In the drop down we can see the list of predefined configurations. The first one is cluster memory configuration. This configuration is suitable for medium to large size clusters. The next one is sandbox memory configuration, which is suitable for single node Hadoop installations or data torrent RTS sandbox edition. So for illustration, I will be using cluster memory configuration. The next option is to specify custom properties. We need to select this option. Then it shows the properties editor where we can give name and values for the properties. We'll click on the add default properties button. It shows the values for the default properties. As you can see, there are a bunch of properties, and first few are for the input side, JDBC input, which are starting with dt.operator.jdbc input, and then we have few properties for output side, which is JDBC output. Let's go over them one by one. So first one is database driver, which is Postgres driver in our case, but you can as well try it for MySQL if you have MySQL driver available on your machine. The next one is database URL, which is the connection string used for JDBC. The next two are username and password for connecting to the source database. The next one is table name for to read data from the source table. The next one is where condition. By default it is blank, which means that we will be reading all the rows from the source table, but if you want to give some where condition, then it will fetch only those rows which satisfies that where clause. Then we have properties for the output side. Again, we need to give database driver and JDBC connection string, username, password, and output table name. As you can observe that the default values are set such that both the source and destination are pointing to the localhost. So, but you can change these values and supply your own values, and you can copy data across to different database servers. So let me demonstrate that. So I will be reading data from node 35, and on the output side I will be using node 70. Other values I will keep them as default, so I will be reading data from test event input table on node 35 and writing it to test event output table on node 70. Now we have configured the values. Let's launch this application. So I will click on the launch button. It will take some time, and we can see the notification which says that the app has been launched successfully. If we click on this application ID, we'll get redirected to the details page of this app instance. On this we can see multiple tabs like logical tab, physical tab. Let's go through them. So the logical tab shows directed a cyclic graph used for this app template. So we have JDBC input operator, which is used for reading data from JDBC source table. This will emit Java object, one object per row in the source table, and on the output side we have JDBC output operator, which is consuming those Java objects and writing them as one row per object on the destination table. We can see the records are getting processed, and this count indicates the number of processed record per second, and this count indicates number of emitted records per second, and we can see the total number of records processed over here and the allocated memory for this particular application. If we navigate to the physical tab, we get the information about the physical instances of these operators and the container for those physical instances. So if we click on one of the container links, it goes to the details page of the container, and here we can see the button to monitor the log for that particular container. So if you have any exceptions or errors, you will get to know about that in these logs. So you can navigate to these logs for troubleshooting or debugging purpose. So that's all for this app template. So in this video we looked at how to launch this app template. If you want to customize this app template, please have a look at advanced video for this app template. Thank you.
So please visit App Hub page from your RTS installation and import application of your choice and try it out today. Goodbye.